My name is Midland and I am at Love International Festival 2017 edition. Eat a lot. I mean, I always have like bananas, apples, flapjacks. Yeah, basically. I remember once playing a Panorama bar. I was doing the closing. I think I ended up playing 9 hours, but the first 2 hours I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
And then I remember eating an apple, and it was like color rushed into the room, and suddenly it was like decision making was easy, and I was like, I know I'm gonna play, and the whole thing was much easier. And so now I always, even if it's a 4-hour set, I always have snacks, you know, like, yeah. It sounds really like from the last year, like if I feel like I really need to, like Final Credits does that, but I've really been phasing it out, and I don't want to go into another summer of relying on it. I've always been kind of the mindset that like you should always try and get people to dance by the least obvious ways possible. So yeah, actually, you know what? The Crate Bug edit of Love Hangover by Diana Ross is a guaranteed. If it doesn't work, then just like give up and move along. So Graded is basically got to be like dance floor, but it's got to be a bit sci-fi almost. And you know, the whole aesthetic of the label is very sort of futuristic and sort of. I want it to sound sort of like it's got to be a little bit futuristic and it's got to be a little bit sort of off the beaten track, but it's still got to kind of kick on a dance floor. I think maybe my dream would be to remix someone not within dance music. You know, there were those remixes of Laurie Spiegel and the Francis Bebby remixes. I'd really like to have a go at remixing someone not within dance music. Chapter 10 in London.
Yeah.
Panorama Bar.
Yeah.
NYC Down Low.
Okay.
At Glastonbury. Again, it's going to be 3. I know I can't. I know that's really indecisive, but
That's 3.
Ben UFO, because he always forces me to like look at my music like with extra scrutiny, you know. And it's always been one of my questions, would Ben play this? Joy Orbison, because I feel like in terms of like playing like bigger stages and like a dance floor set, he just does it so classy. It's so like, he can play bangers, but they're just so graceful. And recently, Craig Richards, because I mean, he's the guy.